Hi, Greg Worley, market professional for mini hydraulic excavators 1 to 10 ton. We're starting a new series of videos and this is going to be the first one, spotlighting the various next gen models that we have on the market. So today's spotlight is going to be on the next gen 303.5 CR compact radius machine. This machine has been on the market for about 3.5 years now. It's done great. It's been performing the way that we want it to, but it's worth a spotlight because what has changed since it went into first production? Well, let's just cover the machine as an overall. Cab or canopy, steel track or rubber pad options. On the cab, great AC, keep you cool on these hot days. Canopy machine, very versatile, easy to use. Cab machine, sealed and pressurized, keeps the dust out, keeps your working compartment clean, keeps you cool in the summertime, and it keeps you warm in the wintertime. Flat glass, 2 pieces of glass, bottom window stows into the upper window, just like on all the next gen cabs. Angle blade option. This is where the angle blade option starts on the 3.5 ton machine. You can't get it on anything below. Yes, you can also get the straight blade. You come out to the front of the machine, you get standard stick or long stick, but to be quite honest, in North America, over 90% of the machines come with long stick, and it's a pretty high percentage in Europe as well. We have coupler options. This machine is fitted with a manual coupler. Pretty much how people fit up a 3.5 ton machine. However, if you want a dual lock hydraulic coupler, that is an option as well. And you can even get a machine that does not have the hydraulic coupler lines on. We have an aftermarket kit that allow you to retrofit this to a hydraulic coupler machine if you so wish. Whole variety of tools can go on the machine. This machine has got a powered ditch cleaning bucket on. We see about 60% of the mini excavators in North America has a thumb. You know, it's just what people have got used to and what people expect on a mini hydraulic excavator. Now, as we walk to the back of the machine, you'll see on this one that we do have the extra counterweight. There is 2 extra counterweight options, but are they really needed? This is a demo machine, so we put the counterweight on it. But you got to ask your question, do you want to have that extra expense and that extra weight on the back of the machine? With the counterweight on, that does give you 2 or 3 inches of overhang, so it's no longer a true compact radius machine if you do place that counterweight on. Now, some people put the counterweight on because they think it helps them better when it comes to backfilling. True statement. But we have another video out there on the how-to series of how to backfill. Take a look at that video in our how-to series, and by just curling that bucket over, even if you have a long stick on the machine, we can backfill with boomstick and bucket into the trench with no problem at all. So I encourage you to check out that video on our YouTube how-to series on next gen MHEs. Now, what else has changed on this machine? Like I said, it's been performing great as we designed it, but we always felt that we could do something more. And in 2025, we decided to have a new look at this machine. So that's why we're encouraging you to have a new look at this machine. So in April of 2025, we redid the software on this machine. So anything built and shipped after April, it's got the new software package on it. So the latest 2025 next gen 303.5 has 25% faster transit speeds and 35% more productivity. Now, when we talk about transient speeds, we're not talking about how fast our top speed is. We're talking about how you get from 0 to 60. This machine now in 2025 is a lot more dynamic, and that is how we increased our productivity, because when we reposition, we can reposition that much quicker. Because when you're moving, you're not digging. So it sort of makes sense. Now, when it comes to trenching, power, performance, hey, we do absolutely great. When it comes to lifting, this machine is a lifting king. 2,450 pound standard street plate. It can lift it, spin it around to the back of the machine and carry it with no problem whatsoever. And it can do that with a fully loaded, tooled up long stick. Thumb, bucket and coupler, it can still handle that sort of weight. So I encourage you, take a second look at the Next Gen 303.5 and see what it can do for you and your business. Now, if you have an older machine from first production of Next Gen up until that March timeframe, it's worth checking out the machine software in the monitor to see whether your machine has been updated or not, because you can retrofit this enhancement all the way back to first production of the Next Gen 303.5. All you have to do is get in contact with your local dealer and they will guide you on how to get your machine enhanced. For further information, contact your local Cat dealer and look out for further spotlight videos on other Next Gen models coming soon.